AITA for calling my SIL Eugenics Annie, and not apologizing? Normally, my wife Laura and I, both in our late 20s, don't let this kind of thing get to us, but me, white and really look it, lol, blonde, blue-eyed, etc. Laura, South Asian, dark hair, eyes, medium dark skin. We just welcomed our firstborn, Ian, now 2 months old. He's a delight. Since Laura announced her pregnancy, my SIL Jean, 30s, my brother's wife, 2 kids, has not shut up about mixed-race babies. She's constantly bringing up that our kid will be dual heritage, how they're the most attractive race, every time. After he was born, she comments on his actual looks, speculating which race he looks like each time she sees him. The other day she even commented that he got darker and that his eyes darkened, very normal in all babies. FYI, Jean, unlike my family, grew up in a diverse area. It's not ignorance. We aren't crybabies taking offense to everything. My family are white village folk. Most are curious and excited. Sometimes they ask ignorant questions, and Laura especially is very gracious. We lived for a while in a region weirdly unhinged about race mixing. Specifically, so well-meaning ignorance is a breath of fresh air, lol. Hell, even in our current area, after she started showing, we were stopped in the street a couple of times and told we'll make gorgeous babies. We don't mind, it's well-meaning, albeit intrusive. Plus Laura was a model and is conventionally attractive, so that may be a factor. Not with Jean. She explicitly brings up Ian's heritage and keeps trying to analyze his features, and asking others to do it too, even after we said multiple times to stop reducing Ian to racial traits. She keeps saying she's being complimentary. The last straw, yesterday, she posted a pic of Ian from the family group chat on her FB, friends only, and asked her mates, you guessed it, which race he looks like. And they were freaking answering. I thought that was deranged, and commented verbatim, don't forget to bring the calipers to dinner, Eugenics Annie. We have to commemorate baby's first skull measurement. I know Jean isn't a eugenicist or even consciously racist, and it's a mean thing to say in public. But we tried so hard, implicitly, explicitly, full explanation in private, never listened to. I was worried for when Ian is old enough to understand, wanted to stop this kind of talk now. So I snapped. Laura, friends, and most family thought my comment was funny, but Jean and my brother are mad, calling us easily offended, saying we're making light of racism, and refused to ever see us until I post an apology on her FB page. A couple of other relatives say I'm being harsh too, and cruel, and that she meant well. AITA, I acted in anger, yet can't help feel my rudeness was justified. It's my infant son. He's 2 months old, there aren't any freaking racial traits, he looks like a baby. Still, did I go too far? Don't blame you if you think I'm trolling. Even I'm confused whether people can actually be this much of a freak about something that's none of their business. Edit. To the person who asked why Laura hasn't said anything, I can't seem to reply to your comment, but Laura did say it several times to Jean and in general. She liked my comment. She explicitly spoke to Jean about this more than once. I want to keep her out of this specific comment drama because I know, and she agrees, what I said on FB is something I can and will easily get away with. Maybe a few people will think I'm a jerk. But if she made that joke or even responded approvingly to my comment, it would be seen really differently. As vicious and targeted rather than a guy making a crass joke about his relative. Hell, even my own friends wouldn't have found it that funny and well-deserved, let alone strangers who only know Jean, who's great at turning on the tap. Not speculating either, it's happened before. Sometimes in the past when I've stood up for Laura in race-related situations unrelated to family, some people crapped on me for white knighting. Less common. Or assumed she put me up to it. Really common even with small things. So that's why I made the harsh comment and she didn't. I hope my explanation makes sense. I don't want it to read like I'm white savioring my own kid. Share your thoughts and don't forget to like, follow, share, and comment at Reddit_Bros for more Reddit stories.